Need some coins for that God Squad you've always wanted? For the cheapest coins anywhere, check out MMOEXP.com and use code ZERK for 5% off your order. Link is in the description.
The whole thing wobbin', wobbin', wobbin'. When I come around, got the whole thing wobbin'.
So the Unstoppable promo is out, and there's a free 87 overall BND you guys can get. Actually, a couple of those. And today we're going to be talking about the best ones to pick. Now, I do want to give a shout out to Zane for being a part of the Noti Gang. If you guys want a chance to shout in the next video, drop a like in the vid. Make sure you guys are subbed to the channel, turn notification bell on, and comment down below. Noti Gang. Also, if you guys have not already checked out Underdog Fantasy, make sure you do so right now. We have still yet to have a losing NFL day. Every single day so far of the NFL season, we have profited, which is crazy. If you guys sign up right now using code ZERK, it'll double your first deposit up to $500. And you guys will get this Tua 0.5 total yard special for Sunday at 1 p.m. Sign up using code ZERK, get that and the $500 deposit match. Follow me over on Twitter. We have college football today, tomorrow, and then we have NFL on Sunday. In case you guys are not aware as to how to get this 87 overall, as you guys can see right here, if you take a scroll through the field pass, you guys can see you do get an 84 overall right here, but at level 10 of this field pass, guys, you do get a BND hero for the Unstoppable promo. Now, is this a two-part promo? I know people ask. I don't believe so. So, in terms of will there be new players? No. That's also not it, though. If you guys take a look at the competitive pass, you also get one in here at level 9. So there's actually two different ways to go ahead and get an 87 overall BND Unstoppable Hero Fantasy Pack. With that being said, though, let's talk about the best ones. I have them all ranked. All right, guys, so there are 6 options for you guys to choose from these 87 overalls, and I want you guys to keep this in mind. They all do actually get abilities as well. The Unstoppable X Factor abilities, as you guys can see right here. We do have Shaquille Leonard, who gets Unstoppable Deflator. So yes, they all get Unstoppable abilities, but there are 6 of them. Starting off at number 6, it's Shaquille Leonard. Now, why do I have him at number 6? The card's just not that good. Now, linebackers are actually usable right now. If they are either middle linebackers or pass coverage outside linebackers, because they get a new ability called Lurk Artist in the game, which really makes them just insane as user cards and very good. Shaquille Leonard is a run stopper outside linebacker, meaning he does not get that ability. So if you're not going to want to have him in coverage, you're not going to want to use her on the card, well, then you want him to be able to pass rush, right? This card can't. He has 86 speed, 83 excel, only 82 finesse move, has 90 blocks and 80 hit power, but then he also has 57 zones. So he can't cover, he can't pass rush, he literally can only stop the run. This card is terrible. Number 5, guys, we have Kirk Cousins. Again, remember, you are taking these cards as BND, so you're going to be stuck with them. But if you don't have a solid quarterback, Kirk Cousins, I wouldn't say is incredible at all in any way, shape, or form. Maybe even you could say RG3 is better than this card, but Kirk Cousins has 88 throw power, solid accuracies. In terms of his release, guys, he has generic 2, which is the Winston release, I do believe. It's not that great, but there is one thing that he actually does get, and that right there is going to be Unstoppable Hot Route Master. So it is 6 consecutive 5+ passes that you have 5+ yards in the air to get, and then you get Hot Route Master. That's incredible. Now, unfortunately, though, because it's an 87 overall hero, guys, he doesn't get tier 3 abilities, so he does not get Gunslinger like I thought he actually would, because he is the right archetype with 88 throw power. He doesn't get Gunslinger. If he got Gunslinger, this card may be the absolute best 87. Like, seriously, would be crazy, but unfortunately, so does not. With that being said, though, still gets that Unstoppable Hot Route Master, which as of the very moment that I'm recording this video, I will say this, I've been using Josh Allen, and in one game, he deactivated at halftime for me, and I've played a couple other games today so far. I have yet to get him activated before halftime and my opponent not quit there to see if it still is glitched out. But some people did tweet me saying that it's working functionally right now, which if that is the case, that's great, because getting Hot Route Master for the entire game is very, very, very massive. So Kirk Cousins, I like that. But again, it's a BND QB. At number 4, guys, we have Jimmy Graham. And Jimmy Graham is just super slow. 83 speed, 87 excel. He is 6'7", though, with solid route running, but he's just way too slow. Now, his run blocking is also not very good. 58 run block, 73 impact block. And then also, if you scroll down here to his abilities, he does get Unstoppable red zone threat, but you need 2 touchdowns to get that. He gets Outside Apprentice, Slot Apprentice, Matchup Nightmare right there. The card just overall is not that crazy. The only reason I have him ranked above above the previous two players is because he's a tight end, and at tight end, at least, it's a depth position. So you can put him at tight end 2, tight end 3, maybe he just comes in and run blocks for you, catches one pass for the rest of the year. Who knows? At number 3, guys, I'm going to go with Kenny Clark. He is 314 pounds, 67 speed, 75 excel, 89 strength, 88 power move, but 90 block shed. So, is this Kenny Clark card actually good? To be honest, for stopping the run, yes, this is a very, very solid card. And a lot of like the top tier DTs right now, like Vita Vea, Warren Sapp, Quentin Williams, they're all really expensive, right? So there's a big gap in between everybody underneath those 3 and then everybody else. So Kenny Clark right here, I think is extremely good. Also Chris Jones in that conversation as well. We can't forget about him, but he does get unstoppable inside stuff. Now that is going to be 3 tackles for loss that you need with Kenny Clark. That sounds kind of hard to get, to be honest with you guys. It doesn't sound like a lot maybe, but it kind of is. 3 tackles for loss is kind of a lot. And in terms of his actual abilities, as you guys can see, he does not actually get inside stuff as one of his just regular abilities to run, but has the unstoppable inside stuff if you want to try it out. Give it a shot. Maybe he gets 3 tackles for loss. But either which way, 90 block shed is still very, very solid just to have out there. Now, these last 2 guys, you can honestly alternate them either which way, 1 or 2. But regardless, they're both very good options. Starting off, Marcus Peters, 88 speed, 84 excel, has 90 man, 85 zone. He's 6 feet tall, so he's got good speed, good man, solid zone at 85 as well. And in terms of abilities, guys, he does get unstoppable pick artist. Now, unstoppable pick artist, as you guys can see, it is force 3 incompletions. So you do have to get 3 incompletions with this card to activate that, but that is one of the better ones if you can get the incompletions. You get universal coverage for the entire rest of the game. That's honestly pretty crazy. In terms of his other abilities, he does also just get pick artist, so you could rock that on him, put him out there, and it's a depth position, right? So again, cornerback 1, 2, 3, 4, you're probably going to get even your 4th cornerback in the game. Some plays you may not even notice. And the final one, guys, is Tyler Boyd. You can really alternate, you know, whichever one you like more. Do you want a receiver? Do you need a corner? You go with one of those 2 there. He's 6'2", 87 speed, 87 excel, solid route running. Like, this is just all around a very, very solid card. Not crazy after the catch, but 87 short, 90 medium route running, and 84 deep route running, run blocking of a 57. And then in terms of his abilities, guys, he does get unstoppable slot-o-matic. Now, you do need 5 10+ yard receptions to activate that. So, I mean, not the absolute craziest thing, but in terms of abilities, he gets slot apprentice. So you can rock slot apprentice, you can rock outside apprentice on him, whatever. Overall, this is just a very, very solid card. If you guys don't have, you know, a wide receiver with slot apprentice right now, throw him in. Boom, there you go. You're going to be set. So hopefully you guys enjoy the video. Drop a like on it, hit that sub button down below, and let me know down below which free unstoppable hero, 87 overall BND, you guys are going to be taking. Check out Underdog Fantasy. Use code ZIRK. Double your first deposit up to $500. Follow me over on Twitter for my college football and NFL picks. See if we can keep this hot streak going. And if you guys enjoyed this video, check out these.